What preserves the equilibrium of any society? What restrains the powerful from oppressing the weak and guarantees that every individual is afforded dignity and rights? It is a single, indispensable value, without which civilization crumbles and descends into chaos. This value is justice. In Islam, justice is not simply a social virtue. It's a divine attribute and a universal mandate. It is the very balance upon which the heavens and the earth are established. Accordingly, the Quranic command to uphold it is both absolute and all-encompassing, reaching a standard unparalleled in human history, a standard that tests even the most profound of human loyalties. Reflect upon this staggering ethical challenge. O you who have believed, be persistently standing firm in justice, witnesses for Allah, if it be against yourselves or parents and relatives. It is a call to uphold the truth, even when it stands in opposition to one's own interests or against one's parents and closest kin. In a tribal society where loyalty to one's clan constitutes the supreme law, such command represents nothing less than a revolution in the very conception of justice. This revolution was not left as mere theory. It was amplified in a pivotal historical incident that came to serve as the very constitution of justice in Islam. This account begins with a crime. A woman from Banu Makhzum, an eminent clan among the Quraysh elite, was found guilty of theft. For her people, the true concern was not the act of stealing, but the disgrace that would befall them should the prescribed punishment for theft be enforced upon her as it would be upon any common person. They sought an intercessor to appeal on her behalf before the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ, and they chose one of the most beloved to him, Osama ibn Zayd. When Osama approached to plead her case, the Prophet's response was decisive and unequivocal. His countenance changed in anger as he admonished him. Do you intercede concerning one of the punishments prescribed by Allah? The Prophet then recognized that the matter transcended a single incident and constituted a seminal moment for the entire Ummah. He rose and addressed the people, diagnosing the social disease that brings ruin. The people before you were ruined because if a noble person among them committed a theft, they would leave him unpunished. But if a weak person among them committed a theft, they would inflict the legal punishment upon him. Then, to unequivocally abolish any prospect of class-based legal discrimination, he made a declaration that has resonated through history, sealing it with a solemn oath. By Allah, were Fatima, the daughter of Muhammad ﷺ, to commit a theft, I would cut off her hand. Pause and reflect. The Prophet ﷺ did not cite one of his companions as an example, but rather his own daughter Fatima, the person dearest to him. In doing so, he proclaimed that ties of blood, social rank, and political power all dissolve before the divine scale of justice. This marked the decisive disseminating of tribal aristocratic order and the establishment of a new society built upon a single principle: absolute equality for the law. Justice constitutes the very foundation of societal mercy, for the genuine mercy cannot exist without a community that practices discrimination amongst its members. Only when the law is upheld above all, applying first to the ruler and his household, can every individual feel true security, and only then can mercy be realized in its fullest sense. If this vision of justice resonates deeply with you, the door for conversation is always open.
Salam Center for Advocacy and Dialogue.